according to my app that I use to track my workouts, today's going to be a upper day. Bottom line is, today's upper day, so I'm going to try and do as much recording as possible. Something similar to a Sam Sulek type of video, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out alright and I'll be able to record a bit more than usual. But it's just a matter of me getting used to recording with people around me, because it gets a bit awkward when there's people just seeing you record, and especially if you don't think you look like good enough to record yourself. But it's a part of it, I guess. It's a bit of a learning curve. It is in my planner, so I think I'm gonna commit to it, and we'll see how it looks, if I get a good pump or not. So we've arrived at the gym. I'm just gonna drink my creatine / pre-workout, and then we're good to go. So I guess I'm just gonna cut to being inside the gym. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing I started with was close grip lat pull downs, and I did 59 kilograms for 11 reps. I was going for 10 because on the app it says my last previous record was 8, so I tried to get 10, you know, just to beat the record a little bit. But I managed to do 11 because I miscounted, so I was quite made up with that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this workout. I mean, I like doing this workout because when you do close grip, it squeezes the hell out of your back, and especially like the lower lats, so it's quite nice. Close grip builds back thickness. It focuses on the middle and lower lats for a dense, more like a chunky, powerful look. There's more bicep involvement, which is greater elbow flexion, means your arms get like a secondary workout. It's joint friendly, neutral or close grip reduce shoulder stress, and it makes it safer for, well, in this moment me, since my shoulder's still quite iffy, but it's a lot better than it was to begin with. And in this second set I did 59 reps for 7, but I'm pretty sure that's the first recording, not the second one. I messed it up a little bit, but that's just a little mistake, that's fine. And I ended up changing the camera angle a little bit because the other one was annoying me. Turns out this one is not better at all, so I'm going to cut this one a little bit shorter. But in this one I did change the handle because I like the squeeze on it, and feels dead nice, so I kept it like that. And I did 52 for 7 reps with a drop set to 32 with, again, 7 reps. So I'm going to speed this last part up a little bit so we can get into the next exercise. So with this one, we're doing 1-arm dumbbell preacher curls using a bench because I like it. And I didn't manage to record the first 2 sets, but I managed to record the last one. And the last one was a drop set. So I'm currently in the video doing 18 kilograms for, I'm not sure how many reps I've done. I think 4. And then I swap it to a 12. Well, not right now, I'm still doing 18. But then I swap it to a 12 into a drop set and do pretty sure the same amount. But overall I done 18 kilograms for 8 reps, 18 for 7, and then I decided to do the drop set. So I did 18 for however many I've done in this video, and then I dropped it to 12. As you see me walk away right now, I'm going to back up to 12. And I'm putting the 18 away like a good gym citizen should. And then I do however many I can do left before just absolutely tearing my biceps and forearms apart. But that pretty much sums up this workout. It's a very good one, gets you very fatigued, and the pump from it is just insane. So definitely up there with my favourites. off to the next one. With this workout, we go into my favourite category, which is strict curls, and I did 3 sets overall. I did 25 for 6 reps, I did 45 for 1 rep, which is my current record after the injury, and 35 for 4 reps. So in this current video, we're doing 35 for 4 reps, and the next one I'm going to shorten down a little bit, but it's the 45 for 1 rep. This is, I think this has climbed into being my favourite workout overall to do in the gym. Absolutely one of my favourites. Destroys your biceps. Overall, nothing negative to say about it. Here we go into my attempt at 45 kilograms, which I hoped I would get at least 2 reps, but sadly only going to get 1. However, I did attempt to do the second one, and you can see halfway through I just sort of give up on life, but that's a part of it. Hopefully next time I'll be able to do 2. Nope. I love how my face just says, not bad. Now with this one, we're jumping into tricep pushdowns, and I did overall 3 sets. I only managed to record 2, but I did 21.6 kilograms for 12 reps, then I did 23.8 kilograms for 6 reps, and then went back to 21.6 kilograms for another 6 reps. This is a classic workout. You can't go wrong with it. Everyone does it for triceps. And yeah, since it's upper day, I didn't want to go tricep heavy like using skull crushers or anything like that. So I just decided to go with tricep pushdowns. That pretty much sums it up. Off to the last few workouts now. So here's me checking out to see if the camera's going to stay there or if it's going to fall down. But it stayed, and it's the last set of dips I done, and I just couldn't do any more than 3. The dips and pull-ups, as we're going to see next, were quite heavy on my shoulder, so I didn't want to push it too much. But I did dips, 1 set of 6 reps, 1 set of 4 reps, and 1 set of 3 reps. And well, yeah, it was quite good. Now moving on to the pull-ups, I did 2 different variations. I did also did 3 sets, but only recorded 2. I did 1 set of 4, 1 set of 3, and 1 set of 3. And I did 1 set of pull-ups. No, 2 sets of pull-ups and 1 set of basically chin-ups to see if it'll be any better. But it turned out to be just as bad. My shoulder was quite in a lot of pain, and my calluses were just overall on fire, and this was the last workout, so I couldn't really push myself any further than I already did. So overall, I'm quite happy with them. Now to the last 2 clips, which are the pump checks of today. So as usual, we have me doing my little pose and then into front double by. Also today I decided to wear basically a baggy top. I'm not big enough for this top yet, so I felt extremely tiny. But I did enjoy having this top because in specific moments it does look very good. And here is me again doing the same poses, front double by. Pretty good lats, pretty amazing bicep pump, if I say so myself. And we go into side bicep, then into side tricep, and then into showing the back. And that pretty much sums up today's video. So, thank you very much for liking, if you liked. Thank you very much for everyone who's been following. Like and subscribe. And yeah, we're going to be back with another one very soon. See ya.